Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Midori's Midnight Sessions, Season 3! Oh, God. Okay, I have to, talk about this, get this out of the way real quick. Um, this is a re-record. I had to re-record this episode because there has just been a lot of stuff that's been happening in the last 2 days and all, and I want to talk about them right now. And that is because, as you know, the school year has begun, and with that, the thesis. we're in thesis session again. We're in thesis mode again. And as you know, there has been a lot of changes, and I went back to school for the first time since July. July was the last time I went, and that was because I had to really fix up what the hell is going on with my thesis. So that was the thing, and when I went there, there was literally no one. So there is that, and I haven't gone since. So last Monday, as of this recording, was the first time I did come to school, and I kid you not, it was so strange to be in there. Like, just the moment I went inside, cause I was there to get my classmate's invitation because he couldn't go to school because he had work. So he asked me to do it for him, and y'all, I tried to go in there. I went in there, and holy crap. Just wow, it was just so strange seeing all these new faces, and Chihaya was there briefing them on something, and I did not really care, and I'm like, I I guess I'll have to leave. Oh my god, this is oh no, I shouldn't be bothering right now. No. So I literally was just on the verge. I literally was on the verge of a panic attack, and I could not stay there. I just know I was so uncomfortable in there that I really had to oh fuck. I went out and I was just oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Not now. Not now. So I paid my tuition first. Because I literally chickened out of the room. I tell you. It was just crazy being in there. And I said to there was another girl that came in, and I just said, let's do this later. And I was just when I was on the way to the cashier to pay my tuition, I was just no, oh god, why am I doing this? I just was disappointed in myself. And another reason why I was in there, since we were talking about the thesis before, is to know who my replacement would be, since I was literally thinking of changing something for my thesis, because I've been getting a little stalled because I had a snowball sampling technique and I couldn't get the other person to contact me. So I was thinking, okay, let's change. That's the best chance we have. It's a risk, I know, but if we're going to graduate next year, we're doing it now. We're changing it now. I literally don't care anymore. We're changing it now. And that was the reason why I went as well. And I also needed to know what my next steps would be in doing the narrative report. So there's that. And so my thesis advisor was like, okay, let's ask Shihaya, like, if we have panelists already. And she was like, we don't have panelists. And I was like, oh, come on! This is a fucking joke. But of course I didn't have to tell them that, but I'm just like, oh, no, no, no. We are so doomed. We are so doomed. It's gonna be stalled even further. And I know, like, the thesis is just an insurmountable task right now. It feels so impossible to do it right now. And I was literally about to ask Jaya, because he's the new research coordinator. He replaced Asasa, who left for Canada, I believe. So it was strange. I kid you not. Like, it was so strange being in there and just... Why? Why don't we have... why don't we have a replacement yet? Like, I get it. It's just the start of the class, but... At least, like, the other guys last year who just graduated, by the way. That will be the topic for our next episode. So, like, the last time we had, like, somebody leave, we immediately knew who were the who the replacements were going to be. Now we don't. And I literally have 3 people that I have to, like, that needed to be replaced. I have 3. At least it's not like my, you know, my other classmate who has literally her thesis advisor and her technical critic chicken out of her life, I guess. At least it's as a panelist, and I mean, it's just a critic and 2 panelists that I have to think about. But that is still bad. Because again, I would have to consult with them to make it even possible that I would have to change the sampling technique. That's the problem right now. And so I did try. Now here's the sad part. Yesterday, as of recording this, I was at my classmates' graduation. Because of course I'm gonna be there as their class rep. Duh! I'm gonna be there because I support them all the way. And I'm literally so happy for everyone that just graduated yesterday. So congratulations. And I really pray for you guys. I support you all the way. You are amazing people, and I wouldn't have asked for a better section to join. I love you all. I love you all, and I really thank you for all the memories of the past 2 years. It has been an amazing journey with you, and I cannot wait to see you succeed out there. And so here's the thing. So I was actually looking for my other classmates, and I saw him, and I was just like, hey, can I try? I was just like, no, he doesn't. I was just like, okay. Okay. I mean, I may be laughing right now. But I am not gonna lie to you. Shit hurts. Shit hurts, man. I'm not gonna deny it. But holy shit, my trust issues are just really awful this year. And especially in the last few months. Like, my trust issues have been just through the roof lately. I kid you not. Like, this thesis played a huge role in that. In that sudden development. That sudden turn for the worse. It was just so hard to... It was just so hard to, like... Okay. Because here's the thing. I still believe that I can. And I was like... Literally yesterday, I was just like, oh god, fucking man, I'm gonna do it next year. I literally resolved to do that. Like, fuck it, man! Fuck! Fuck it, man, I'm doing it next year! Fuck! I literally shouted at. Because I was just so fucking pissed. And at the same time, I just had to, like, shout it out because I wanted to do it this time. I wanted to do it right. There is no stopping this bitch from, you know, like, from making it happen, you know. And so this is where I get a little pissed. But little is an understatement. But here's where I get pissed. It's because of that. Like, I get it. I get it, man. You can be a bitch towards me. I will gladly take the heat. But my... Like, if you're gonna do everything to stall my thesis, fuck you. I know. Like... But here's the thing. My trust issues have been so wrecked. Just this year alone. That I could not bother to, like... I could not bother myself to just trust anyone. And that's why my walls have been, like... That's why I've been so guarded recently. Especially in the last few months. Because you're really just afraid everyone's gonna leave. I mean, I already experienced that in, like, the very start. I already experienced it from the very start of making this whole thing happen. If you remember, that was the topic of Season 2, Episode 1 of this podcast. My original thesis advisor left me, ditched me in the dark, and I had to start all over. You see? Like, why do you think my trust issues have been ruined this year? I've already had the displeasure of experiencing it last year. And ironically, that's when all these songs really popped off. And now we are on 40,000. Yes, we are around the 50k. Can you believe we're on the road to 50,000? We're just halfway to 100,000. That is so crazy, and no one even knows. No one even knows, and I'm kind of glad. I'm gatekeeping my shit, you know what I mean? I'm gatekeeping that shit. And so, like, why do you think my trust issues have been ruined? Huh? I've already had to experience being ditched by a thesis advisor and having to pick it up with another. Why do you think, like, why do you think I would say something like that? Like, come on. The irony is, Chaya was aware of all this. That's the thing. Like, he knew. He was like one of the first people I told about me being ditched. And that practically ruined me until like, okay, let's do it this time. Like, no, I'm not gonna let this thing stop me. Not now, not ever. Not now, not ever. And I'm already on the second half, and Yuri dies. Asusa leaves. So does Ami. Like, the entire fucking Vilgo Komachi just leaves. How do you think I am supposed to just suddenly pick it up where we left off? No. And you think I was like... Son of a bitch, he doesn't even know what Amanda Rollins told him before that. I would be fine if you were right here beside me. You said you're my partner, you walked down on me. God, I could recite that line by heart. Like, y'all. I could still remember it. Like, we're all nervous, we're swamped, we're drowning because you left. Oh. So that was it. This is about that I left. I had to go. It was my shot. Oh, come on. I would be fine if you were right here beside me. You said you're my partner. You walked out on me. You said that you were happy for me. You believe me? How stupid are you? In all honesty, I really just have trouble believing what anyone is saying right now. Even I doubt myself. Even I doubt myself. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. I doubt myself. As much as I don't want to say it, unfortunately, I doubt myself. Too. Like, it just makes me think, oh. You think it's that easy to, like, believe somebody? I mean, I know. Like, guys, I cannot believe even my own best friend. That's just how wrecked my trust issues have been. I cannot believe my own best friend's words. And you think I am to blame for what's happening right now? I mean, partly of it. Partly, yes, I am. Partly, yes, I am to blame. Because I did that to myself. I fucked it up myself. And I'm trying to do my best to, like, resolve it. You know? But I just... Like, with what happened yesterday, like, him trying to, like, ignore me. Or him... Not even trying. Him ignoring me... There's just no saving this as much as I want to. As much as I want to make up with him, it's just not happening. I just don't see it. Let's be real. I still consider him my friend. But holy shit, just... How much of it has been, like, me being... rejected over and over and over again. How much of it is really trying to just pick up the pieces after being broken by someone that is supposed to help you throughout this process. Do you think it's that easy? Do you think it's that easy to just, like, okay, let's pick up where we left off, let's do this, let's do that? God, it's not easy, and I wish people understood that it wasn't easy. And especially if you're alone. Boy, you are in for a surprise. You are in for a surprise. It's not. Joke's on you. It's not. No matter how hard you try. If it's especially you picking up the pieces by yourself, it really ruins you. And I wish people understood that. I wish people understood that beyond just fucking laughing at me, beyond just invalidating what I have been feeling for the past few months. I wish it was easy for people to understand that it's more complicated than you initially thought. Just how many times have I been fucked over by this thesis? Seriously. And you get why I am so frustrated that I still don't have panelists, and I have and the technical critic, a new technical critic. How awful is it to have just been wrecked over by someone over and over and over and over again? Like, isn't it strange? Or isn't it... I don't know, like... Doesn't it put your morale at an all-time low?
Hoy, ay patay mo yan.
Just how many times have we been wrecked over because you're just so adamant and making this thesis as best as it possibly could be without ruining your life in the process. Come on, like, let's be real for a minute. And especially because this thesis is so personal to me that I could not just stay sad forever, or like just, you know, think about it for a while. I think I've thought it over for a while. But I think now it's time to do the work. And it's time that we finally get back to what we're doing once and for all. And just because you're being a bitch toward me doesn't mean that you would have to get in the way of, you know, like, being... Like, you get it why I have trust issues right now. People didn't show up. No one showed up when, you know, I really needed someone to talk to. Jaya never did that, like, especially this year. But I get it, because he's busy. And... what can I do about that? And somebody... Well, I mean, when I did try to, she just laughed at me. I wish it was a laughing matter, but it will not... It's not a laughing matter, girl, so stop laughing at me. And somebody just dismissed what I'm feeling. You get why I have trust issues? Huh? People weren't there when I wanted somebody to talk to just get these feelings out, you know? Who am I? Who am I to these people? I'm just nobody. Like, when Chihaya did show up, it was too late. You know? It was too late. I'm still mad at him, but I also understand him. And unfortunately, that's where things end. With us, I guess. As much as we don't want to accept it. Some things just come to a really abrupt end, and it's just sad to see. And I just hope that things would turn out better now that we're actually doing it once more. I hope things really work out this time around, and I swear to God I'm not gonna fuck up again. Cause bitch, we are so fucking back. That's it for this week's Midori's Midnight Sessions. I'll see you next time.